from deep three-point range. Pure from three-point range.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Tons of hype around LaMelo Ball, the 3rd overall pick in 2020. Just like you, Grant.
Yeah, although the draft was a little different back in my day. But let me tell you, B.A., there is so much pressure being a top 3 pick. It's really impressive that LaMelo has lived up to the lofty expectations.
Here's Duncan. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that's a slam dunk from the big fundamental. You don't want to get in the way when he's throwing it down.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. McGrady, good.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Here's Ball. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out. Ball's got 5 now.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Pass to McGrady. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. Clock at 6. Three-pointer, Anthony. Here's McGrady. From downtown. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And that's the unselfish play of Tim Duncan. Without much effort, he finds his open teammate for a good look and the bucket.
Pass to George. Another shot. Here's Porzingis. Robinson with the block. Durant for 3. Sinks the tray. He's got 5.
Just unbelievable range. Kevin Durant exploiting the perimeter weakness in the defense that time.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
First one falls for him. And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, B.A., yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Back to Anthony. The 3 is up. Sends it home from three-point land.
3.
LaMelo cashing in right now from the perimeter where he's in transition and spotting up. You got to get to him.
George's shot is off. Here's Duncan. No good with the triple. George outside. The 3 is up. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. George has got 8.
Paul George spotted up, spacing the floor, and cashes in.
Here's McGrady. 6 points for him. Here's Duncan. Over Porzingis. Pass to McGrady. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. The 3 from Ball. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
Here's Robinson. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. 46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And they double up Ball. To the middle. Here's Duncan. Outside Durant. Anthony right side. From behind the arc. The kick to Durant. Fires the 3. To the left side wing. Pass to Duncan. And here's Robinson. Defended by Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. They get it back. Here's McGrady. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Up by 4, and we'll be back shortly for the start of this.
22.
Everyone get loud and put your hands together for your...
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
A three from the inbound.
There's a quiet intensity that Jokic plays with, especially on defense. He's made that shooter a little bit nervous.
6 to shoot. Here's Porzingis, plenty of space. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
And he knows he can make this shot. I mean, clearly there's no indecision for him from there.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Inside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Jokic with it. From deep. Offensive rebound. Here's Wembanyama. He drops it from range.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Greg, you think that was a controversial selection?
I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
Carter on the wing. From outside the arc. That shot off. And Washington the other way now. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Wembanyama. Now Porzingis. George defending. And the layup is good off the glass.
Porzingis showing some toughness that time, just cutting through contact.
And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now here's Mobley. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's Davis. Releases from the wing and drills it. Now it's a 5-point Washington lead.
Great to see when Melo spots his open teammate, good at noticing the overcommitment that time.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. There's Davis with the three.
Anthony Davis.
That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Davis has got 5.
He's worked a lot on becoming consistent as a downtown threat. AD, 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Carter from outside. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. To the paint. Anthony outside. Here's the three. Can't connect. Making him 1 for 6 from the field. In transition, here they come. George's shot is good.
I always talk about the first 2 steps in transition, and Paul George out quick and decisively that time.
That ties it up. He's got 11.
You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's George. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And Washington with possession. Man, showing some terrific range.
You know, usually you say, okay, AD, take the long shot, but somehow he nails it. Better adjust your defense.
That one is off. Here's Wembanyama. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. And Washington leads by 5. On the attack, Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Here's the break. Ball with it. And Anthony picks him up defensively. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
That size and athleticism makes it look easy. AD up on the rim.
Kicks it to George. Drives to the hoop. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. In transition, here they come. Jokic way outside. This is another. He's 0 for 4. Outside Carter. Oh, the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Here's Porzingis. Here's Ball. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul. Second team
And that
foul.
one falls for Ball.
For Albuquerque, LaMelo Ball.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him.
And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for Washington. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Bryant.
Kobe Bryant.
Oh, he buries the 20-footer.
David Robinson.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
On the wing, Tatum. Left side, Carter. Pass to Mobley. Back to Carter. Shot clock at 6. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. And Washington with possession. They lead by 1.
And KD keeping his head up that time, becoming a playmaker.
Tatum from long range. Sinks it from distance. Tatum's got his first 3 points of the game.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
From deep three-point range. The rebound by Carter. For the lead. The rebound by Duncan. And Washington with possession. Pass to Robinson. Here's McGrady. Here's Duncan. And that one is hammered home.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's Ball. Mobley outside. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. They get the rebound. Carter on the wing. Pass to Duncan. And there's a 3-second violation.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Jonathan Isaac.
And now running the full court man-to-man defense.
And here's Westbrook. And it's good from the elbow.
He assists by Steph.
You think Russ is going to attack the rim, and then he gets the opening and drains the mid-range.
And as Westbrook gets older, he's indicated that he's not looking to change how he plays, Grant.
And that can be a double-edged sword, B.A. You love his aggression and confidence, but you wonder how his game will hold up as his athleticism goes.
Here's Isaac. And he banks in the layup. Isaac's got his first points of the game.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
They double-team Curry. From deep, Mobley. Can't hit that one.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Kevin Durant.
Nice shot by Durant. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Pass to Duncan from the top of the key, and it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Curry, that's good.
That's tough. Tough finish. Steph's not just a great shooter, but really great numbers through the years as being an elite finisher.
Isaac with it. Tatum from long range. No luck on that one.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Second violation.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
Into the lineup for your home team, Tim Duncan.
Pass to Curry. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Westbrook. Pass to Tatum. And then Tatum slams it in.
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Porzingis misses.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies. Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Pass to Wembanyama. It's stolen. And they're pushing it up. Tatum from long range. Gets the three to fall.
Jason Tatum.
Tatum's got 8 points here in the quarter.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Jokic, no good.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right.
And so it's Albuquerque. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Outside Curry. Porzingis grabs the board. Here's Anthony. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It goes on Russell Westbrook.
And Melo's still bringing the passion to the floor. No matter what's going on around, he's still going to be a gamer.
Stolen by Davis. Pass to Wembanyama. Now Davis. Here's Wembanyama. And he goes in for the dunk.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough.
Oh, man.
Oh!
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And stolen by Porzingis. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
That one drops for him.
Goes to
I don't know if you knock Jokic off balance so much. You're just hoping that he misses something like that.
Mobley, left side. George outside. Pass to Porzingis. Mobley outside. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Porzingis. And George with the jam.
Well, these nights where he just decides to start dominating offensively, and Paul George making it look like that tonight.
Davis from long range. He can't hit that time.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Out to the right wing. And here's Jokic outside. Knocks down the long J. Jokic has got 5 points now this quarter.
You think about all the things Jokic provides as a big man, and now the 7-footer knocking down threes. That's tough. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And it's Ball up the drive.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Ball. Robinson with a steal. Here's the break. Durant for 3.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
And Ball gets it to go.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Washington ball.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
The top 5 pick back in 2015, the 7'3" Kristaps Porzingis ushered in a bit of a new era there. The rise of the 7-footer who could step out and drain 3.
And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Well, since Porzingis was drafted,